Hi, this is Kyle and Laura from Anastasia's River. Today we are overlooking Sarasota Bay. New Pass is right over there. Moat Aquarium is right behind the camera. And today we are kind of looking at the result of the red tide. We're walking around looking at different areas and seeing which ones are hit the worst, and just kind of assessing what the damage is, and it's pretty alarming. I think the environment is going to take a long time to bounce back from this one. It's really sad to see all the death and decay everywhere. This was a few weeks ago a vibrant living environment, and now it is a complete dead zone. We haven't seen any life. Most of the birds are gone. There's no food for them, so they've moved north, because all south of us here in Sarasota is just more of the same. Death, red tide, all kinds of species have been hit. We took a walk, Laura took a walk down our beach that we usually fish off of and hang out every single day, and it's dead. The water is dark, dingy, there's algae floating on the surface. The air, it agitates your lungs, it burns your eyes. It's horrifying, really, because we moved here to enjoy the beach and all of the wildlife, because we love fishing, we love just sitting and absorbing the salty air, and we can't even go outside. It's pretty depressing. I don't like having to make a video like this, but I think a lot of people need to see it.
Smells really bad today. Oh, that's a big one. Oh no, a snook! No! This is the first snook I've seen wash ashore. You can tell it's a snook from the stripe. Oh, ew. The water touched my foot. You can tell it's a snook from the black stripe. Uh-oh. It smells really bad today. Oh. I don't know what that guy is. I can see some really big floaters out in the distance. Wow, that thing's pretty big compared to my shoe. Size 9. Wow. If you just look straight, you can see the whole beach is littered with them. It just smells like dead fish. I actually read that the smell isn't dead fish, it's the algae, but that's what it smells like. That's a really big dead floating fish right there. The color of the water used to be really beautiful, emerald green, crystal clear. And now it looks like watered down coffee or like Coca-Cola. And then when there are waves and the waves make white caps, it looks like fuzzy, like frizzy Coca-Cola. Gosh, that's a really big puffer. Wow. That's pretty big. A sailcat. Oh, this is a sheep's head, and I can tell that because of his teeth. A really big chunk of floating flesh. Gross. And there were people in the water yesterday with this stuff floating in it. No way. What's that? I don't know. Whoa. That is a huge rib cage. No face and no tail. Maybe a tarpon, I'm thinking. Wow, that is really big. There is my foot. Whoa, that is by far the biggest one that I have seen. Wow. Wow. Oh, so devastating. And here's our jetty, where we're always fishing off of. We've seen manatees out here. We've seen dolphins, huge snook and snapper and sheep's head. Ugh, it smells really bad over here. Whew. Wow, that guy's pretty big. Wow, there's a lot of dead floaters right here. No schools of bait. Is that a seahorse? It is. No, I've never even seen one, and my first one that I see in the wild is dead. Gosh. No. Oh. I thought that was a turtle, but still, that's a really big toad fish. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I need to stop coming out here. Ooh, that looks gross. I don't even know what it is floating on the surface. It's red. I know it's the red tide, but I know in really large concentrations it actually looks red, but I haven't seen it. Wow. Oh, this is the grossest that I've seen. I don't want to get splashed with this water. Jack. Pretty big jack. Just a pile of dried up horseshoe crabs, fish, eels. Whoa. Wow. That's a lot. Ooh. getting jetty now. Oh, it is just so nasty to see just these huge chunks of flesh floating. Gross. Oh, it makes my stomach queasy. It looks like the apocalypse. There's usually tons of people and people up in the condos on their balconies looking out. I've not seen one person out on their balcony. No one's in the pools. No birds, no bait fish. Haven't seen Frankie in ages. I gotta go in.
Okay, so if you made it this far and you watched through all the carnage, thank you for watching. If you live in the Southwest Florida area and you're being affected by the red tide, don't feel helpless. There are things you can do. You can contact your local FWC. They have cleanup efforts that they're going through. There's a ton of man hours that need to be done to get the dead fish and different species out of the water, because it creates the environment that the algae can feed off of. So the cleanup efforts are definitely important. And there's volunteer hotlines.
Red Tide volunteer hotlines.
Yes, they need your help. We're going to be volunteering and doing what we can in our local area, but I mean, this is affecting hundreds of miles of coastline. So there are things that you can do, and we encourage you to do so. But as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. We'll keep making videos because we think it's fun, and we really appreciate your views. So until next time.